Very quickly we realised that the Amazon's committed work is there, and the whole process of getting the work, allocating the work, getting paid for the work is so smooth. There wasn't anything for us to worry about and nothing to hold us back.
It's a lot easier operation than people might think. The best part about this operation is that your units always work.
It's a business that's growing so fast. I know that every day there's going to be many opportunities to grow, and I wanted to be a part of that.
Hello and welcome to the Amazon Freight Partner webinar. My name is Maite. I'm part of the AFP Business Development team, and with my colleague Yusuf, we will talk you through what this program is all about.
Hello everyone, my name is Yusuf. I am part of the AFP Business Coach team, and I'm happy to guide you through how you can become an Amazon Freight Partner. We want to thank you in advance for your time and interest. Let's get started.
In this webinar, we are going to cover the following topics. First, we will introduce this program at a high level. Then we will explain what we call the middle mile and the Amazon fulfillment. After that, we will talk about the role of an Amazon Freight Partner and what Amazon would offer you if you were to join this program. Then, we will review the cost and revenue potentials at AFP, what the day as a partner look like, and you'll get the chance to listen to what our current partners think about AFP. Finally, we will talk about your next steps. How can you join, and what are the application requirements? First of all, what does AFP stand for? It stands for Amazon Freight Partner. This AFP program has been created by Amazon to enable entrepreneurs like yourself to set up and run your own trucking business with reduced startup costs and with minimal risk. No trucking experience is required. If you have some, that's great, but if you don't, that's perfectly fine. All you need is to be performance and growth oriented and to be willing to be hands-on when managing your own business. We will help you get all the training, knowledge, and equipment needed so that you can be successful in starting and growing your trucking business in the middle mile space of Amazon.
So, what is the middle mile space? Middle mile is basically the transportation of stock from the inbound arrival point to the delivery station. Once at the delivery station, the stock is then available to meet the Prime Promise, a 1 to 2 day delivery service. Let's go into a little more detail. When customers purchase items online, the orders are picked and packed at our fulfillment centers. From the fulfillment center, it will go to any of the following destinations: Air Gateway, Sort Center, Delivery Station, and then out for delivery to the end customer. The one common theme through the middle mile delivery is hauliers, and hopefully you. So just for fun, do you know how many parcels we delivered last year? Well, we delivered 3.2 billion parcels. So you see, we need your help.
So what does it mean for you? You, as a future Amazon Freight Partner, hopefully, you would be setting up and growing your own trucking business. This business, your business, will be performing traction work. So essentially, you would be pulling Amazon traders in between Amazon sites. So what do you need to get there? Your entrepreneurial spirit, the willingness to set up and grow your own business in a safe environment. Safety is extremely important at Amazon, and so is customer obsession. At Amazon, we obsess with our customer consistently. We always try to improve our customer experience, and in this program, you will need to do the same. You will also need to focus on being compliant. But don't worry if this doesn't make sense to you right now. We will help you to get there. We want people that are eager to learn from our best practices to become the best in what they do. As a business owner and director of your company, we won't expect you to drive the trucks. Your role will be to ensure that the everyday operations of your business run smoothly. You will support the team in operating successful load the entire year, and you'll work towards the growth of your company. Again, with our help. Keep in mind that our objective is to build a long-term relationship with our partners, you, and to support you by removing roadblocks so that you can grow your fleet to 10 trucks within 16 weeks after your onboarding. So most importantly, you will be responsible for hiring and developing a high-performing team of drivers. By the way, the drivers are not required to physically load or unload the delivery units from the trailers. They are needed to hook up preloaded or empty trailers and present them to the bay doors. This may help you recruit the drivers, as it can be seen as an easier type of work compared to others in the industry. You will also be responsible to secure your parking location for the 10 trucks. To sum up, we're looking for very hands-on leaders, again, focused on customer obsession to support us. To manage your expectations, we want to emphasize that joining this program is a full-time commitment. You will need to be dedicated to be successful in growing your business with us.
Now let's talk about what is in this program for you. What can we offer you? And how do we support you in reaching these ambitious goals we just discussed? Everything we provide to our partners is what we call the Value Added Services, or VAS. This includes best-in-class support from industry experts and a dedicated business coach to guide you as you launch and grow your business, an accelerator training for 6 weeks for you to learn everything you need to know about the industry and starting a trucking company. On top of that, this program gives you stability. Your work for 10 trucks, 7 days per week, 12 hours per day is guaranteed, and so is your revenue. And remember, AFP is meant to be a long-term partnership with Amazon that gives you the opportunity to grow your business. We will also give you access to new, fuel-efficient Amazon-branded tractors. No deposit or guarantees from your side is required because we, Amazon, have paid the capital costs already. The Amazon-branded trucks will offer you the possibility to reduce your costs significantly because the maintenance, safety features, tire coverage, and breakdown support are all included in your lease agreements. This partnership includes support for the driver recruitment as well. We know that can be a challenge, but we will be there to guide you through it, and we will give you access to professional recruiters, staffing agencies, and advertising support. Finally, we also provide deals on insurance, fuel, health and safety equipment, and many more. Remember, you are not alone. We have partnered with professionals to help you move forward. That was a brief overview of what we offer to our partners. Let's briefly deep dive into our value-added services in terms of driver recruitment. As we said, we can assist you on the journey. Probably the most important thing for you will be to recruit staff. We can help you do this, but we can't do it for you. Selection, interview, and engagement are down to you. What we can do though is give you access to our recruitment partner, Indeed. Indeed has a huge market presence. When you take out your first sponsored ads, we will give you £100 sponsored job credit. You can also get access to an exclusive account manager. Their role will be to guide you through the process and give you advice along the way. Recruitment is tough, but poor recruitment practices would make it tougher for you at the end of the day, which is why we provide you with useful tools to make it right and as easy as possible.
If you start off as an entrepreneur, which means that you don't have a trucking company yet, we will offer you all the training that you need. The training plan is 6 weeks long and covers everything you need to know to get started, from how to set up your business name through the operating license application process, health and safety training, management CPC training application, basic business management and procurement. This training is led by the business coach team of the Amazon Freight Partner Program, and these team members will always be there to support you during the training, your startup phase, and later for your day-to-day operations. On top of this accelerator training, we talked earlier about how Amazon gives you access to trucks. Most of them are diesel vehicles. You would have the choice between MAN or Mercedes brands for the same price. But in some regions, we do offer CNG trucks on top of the regular diesel ones. CNG vehicles use compressed natural gas instead of diesel. Because the world is changing and because Amazon is committed to reduce its carbon footprint, we encourage our partners in the regions of Bristol, Birmingham, or Manchester to get started with these amazing trucks to help reduce CO2 emission by 75% compared to diesel. All the partners that tried these trucks have loved them so far in terms of design, ergonomics, speed, and acceleration capabilities. And of course, we made sure that you have all the infrastructure you need to cover your shift normally. Everything about startup cost and revenue will be explained to you during the application process. But what we can tell you today is the following. By joining the AFP program, you can expect a potential annual revenue of approximately 1.1 to 1.6 million pounds and a potential annual profit of between 60 and 200,000 pounds. Depending on your situation when you apply, whether you already have a trucking business or not, your startup costs would be around 26,000 pounds. Additional information can be found on our website, freightpartner.amazon.co.uk. We encourage you to visit it and learn more about this program.
So how does it look like to be an AFP? What will your days look like? First of all your shifts will start and finish from the same fulfillment center. There is no tramping work. It's only round trips within 12-hour shifts. So all drivers are guaranteed to be home every day. Every Wednesday, the partners receive their schedules for the following week, and we are working hard to ensure a work-life harmony for the drivers. They should always, within a week, finish at the same time. Only their starting time can be delayed. But remember, your income is guaranteed. Even if Amazon cancels a load or a tour, you will still be paid. At this point, you should already have a good understanding of the program, and hopefully you think it's great. But now, we want to hear how great it really is directly from our partners who are currently in the program.
Seeing my husband start a small business when he was an owner-driver to then becoming the AFP partner, I feel dead proud of him, and I think he should be very proud of himself because he's amazing.
We formed our company in 2018. Then I joined Amazon in 2020. Currently we are running over 10 vehicles.
Well, both myself and Chris are from an insurance background.
We've been in logistics for close to 6 years now. We started off really small with a few vans, and then we managed to speak to someone in Amazon who kind of pointed us in the right direction, and we've just grown from there.
My name's Sharon. I currently run Gill Freight Limited. We do general haulage, and recently we've joined the Amazon program. Each day in logistics is challenging, and having Amazon behind you really puts your mind at ease.
Since I took over the Amazon Freight Partner contract and come to this point now, it's unbelievable, and it's so fast and so quick, and it's a guaranteed work and a guaranteed payment. With no issues, we have come to here. If we never look back.
Initially, the process was quite daunting. It's a lot easier operation than people might think. There's a lot of support around becoming, an AFP. It's been a lot easier than we expected it to be.
What do I love most about running my business? The flexibility. You can do what you want effectively within reason whenever you need to do it.
We can run everything from an app. That makes it really easy to work with my other commitments.
To run my own business, I love to have my own time with my family.
I think Don is a business partner, and as a friend, we have a really good relationship.
When you've got a person that has the same belief as you and believes in you, that's massive. This has always been my passion, to want to run my own business.
If we have people working for us, that means I'm responsible for them and their families and their households. And I take pride in that, and that's what I love, being a business owner.
I think our biggest struggle was recruiting drivers in peak time. However, I reached out to my coach. He gave me a lot of support and guidance of what was out in the market, and with that research, I was able to hire drivers with ease. I think another great advantage being with the program is having that assurance that you have work 7 days a week.
Running CNG vehicles with Amazon helps to lower carbon emissions in the environment. To run a CNG vehicle within our fleet is a great opportunity that wouldn't have been possible.
I think the greatest benefit for us for the program was to be able to increase our fleet. I think with the branded tractor vehicles, we'd be able to do that a lot quicker than if we hadn't had that as an option. Amazon is a renowned company. I know that there's going to be many opportunities to grow. It's a business that's growing so fast, and I wanted to be a part of that. The resources they have is vital and so valuable to us because there's an army of them.
We have children, and if we start investing in their future from now, it was better for everyone.
It's proud to say to someone, yes, this is the future.
My advice to any entrepreneur who wants to start off in logistics and who wants to grow quickly, this is a program for you.
I feel proud, I feel privileged, I feel really lucky to have an opportunity to work with the biggest online retailer in the world.
Now you're probably wondering how you can join us. Don't worry, we'll talk about it in a minute. But before we do, let's go through the application requirements to make sure you know exactly what you need before applying. If you are an existing carrier, which means that you have an operating license, you already have a trucking business, what you need is you need to prove that you have £48,500 in liquid assets. This is for you to be able to extend your operating license to 10 trucks as soon as you enter the program. You will also need access to a parking space for 10 trucks. The entry requirement for AFP is 3 trucks or more. We won't accept any carrier with less than 3 trucks to get started. Also, if you use your own trucks and not the Amazon branded ones, that's certainly possible, but the vehicles will need to be less than 5 years old. You will also need capacity on your operating license for a minimum of 5 vehicles. And all your drivers will need to be on your payroll, so PAYE, before you get started. If you are an entrepreneur, which means that you don't have a trucking business yet, and you don't have an operating license, what you need is £48,500 to be able to apply for an operating license for 10 trucks once you enter the program. All requirements listed for the current carriers will apply to you once your company is established. But don't worry, the training program and our business coaches will guide you through everything.
Alright, you can now apply. The application process is very straightforward. It includes 2 interviews, a credit check, a background check, and a financial and compliance review. On average, the application process takes around 3 to 4 weeks, and after this, you will receive your offer, start your training, and get started with your first 3 trucks. To apply, all you need to do is visit our website, freightpartner.amazon.co.uk, and click on the Apply Now button. Once your application is submitted, our team will contact you. You can also send us an email at afp-recruitment-uk@amazon.com. We look forward to hearing from you.
And that's it for today. We hope everything is now clear for you. If you still have questions, don't hesitate to contact us at the same email address Yusuf just mentioned, afp-recruitment-uk@amazon.com, and we will do our best to answer your questions as soon as possible. And with this, we wish you a great rest of your day. Thank you very much for joining us in this webinar, and we hope to hear from you very soon. Thank you.
Thank you and goodbye.